Hey friends, Taryn here. Look at this gorgeous sunset. Let's do it this way because goddamn. I am up here at one of our new listings that is hitting this weekend. We just put it coming soon today if you're looking. It's in Longmont. It's gorgeous. But I wanted to come on and one, show you this gorgeous sunset because of course. And two, I wanted to finish one of my ADHD tangents that I did not finish last night in case you didn't notice. In my many varied adventures in horseback riding, I have sustained an injury or two, to say the least. Can't touch my shoulder. And it has full circle somehow come back to actually help me in my real estate career, which is not a benefit I anticipated when I dislocated multiple elbows. However, I think the conversation is, at this day and age, in today's day and age, like nobody wants to be sold to. We all pick up on like the sales tactics and like if you're just out there with commission breath, like it's just gross. It doesn't work. The days of cold calling, like I hate being cold called, right? Like I don't do it. I don't want to be cold called. I hate being, when somebody shows up at my door and is door knocking. I also don't like that. What I do really like are horses, horse properties, barns, horseback riding, horse people, right? Like that is who I am. And so when I gave myself permission, because I struggled in traditional residential real estate for a long time, for years, I felt like I had to prove myself in traditional sales before I had permission to go after the properties that I want. I think a little bit of that was because they're oftentimes a higher price point and I felt unqualified, but in reality, I was fully qualified because I know and love these properties inside and out. And as soon as I gave myself permission to go and talk to the people that I love, that talk to the community and put myself out in the community, my business exploded. If you guys follow Mike Sherrard at all, there's a long podcast where I talk about all of that from a couple years ago, but getting back to my horse injuries. So I was on a listing appointment last year for a beautiful farm up in the foothills just outside of Denver, 70 acres, indoor arena, 8-stall barn. This guy built it himself. It's his own private facility. The indoor arena is like all windows. It's incredible. You will actually be seeing that listing in a couple of months here. But, we do the whole go tour the property, tell me all the things you love about it, and I'm obviously in awe. Like it's gorgeous and I would totally buy it for myself. And we sit down at his dining room table and I do the dog and pony show, like I call it, go over the marketing, go over this, and here's what we offer, here's our commission structures, different tiers, yada yada, right? We get to the end of it. Okay, do you have any questions? And this guy, old cowboy, it's a $4 million listing. And he just goes, yeah, I do. You got any horse injuries? And I was like, oh, buddy, do I ever? And so, the moral of that story being like, authenticity is the thing, guys, right? Authenticity, be who you are, be authentic, be real, be out there and go all in on what you love, whether that's horses, whether that's land, whether that's investors, it's development, it's cattle ranches, it's hunting properties, whoever you are, go blow that up, right? Go put it all over social media, go find your people, because those conversations are real. The authenticity comes through. And then the flip side of that is, to list these properties correctly, you need to know them in and out, right? You need to know the difference between a dressage arena and a roper's arena, between cattle chutes and breeding stalls and foaling stalls and wash racks. And when you use the wrong terminology, like you out yourself so quickly and it doesn't hit, right? It doesn't hit the same. This guy didn't really care about what my marketing plan was and where I was going to list it. He wanted to know that I understood him, I understood the property, and I understood how to reach those people that would be interested in the property. And I was able to convey that most authentically and most completely by just being like, yes, I have all of the scars, I have all the battle wounds, here's all of the different horse tales I can tell you. And we've connected that way, right? And most of my clients end up as really good friends. And it's because most of my clients are horse people. Hey, y'all, I know a lot of you are on here. A lot of you are on my social. And I love them, right? I love what I do. I love the people I work with. I love the properties I'm able to sell. Like, come on, this is beautiful. And if you can go out there and be so organically and wholly and authentically who you are, go for it. Your business will explode, your life will explode, and you will be so much happier doing it. And don't wait, right? Don't do what I did. I wasted like 2-3 years feeling like I had to be a top producer in residential sales before I could go and sell a horse property. Like, I'm sorry, that's BS. Like, I've been working on horse properties my entire life. Those are my people, and my organic network to move those properties has been developed over 37 years, right? From day one. That's who I was talking, that's who I was hanging out with, that's who I was around. So as soon as I gave myself permission, my business exploded. So that's the moral of today's story. Give yourself permission, be authentically you, go all in. I'll see you tomorrow.